This is Alex Miranda from East Bay Comic Con, and how are we doing today?
Doing fantastic.
How are we doing?
Fabulous, thank you.
I guess you thought that I was looking at her. I wasn't looking at her. I swear, Batman that laughs. I don't know. I have a girlfriend. She's very pretty too. But I swear, you can put that away. I mean no harm.
All right.
Tell us about what's going on. What are you guys dressed up as?
The one and only Harley Quinn.
And I'm actually a cross-up of the Batman Who Laughs and Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. So I'm the Patrick Bateman Who Laughs.
The Patrick Bateman that laughs. And how are you guys enjoying the conventions? A lot of Harley Quinns?
I see a very few Harley Quinns here today, and they all look fabulous.
You guys excited for the movie?
Totally.
It is not accurate.
It's not accurate. Yeah, this is the Harley Quinn I grew up with, so it's obvious that this is, yeah, that's what I'm used to. What were you used to?
Yeah, this is the one and only.
It's the one and only?
Yes.
I'm
your
the
one and
real Harley Quinn. The real Harley Quinn.
Is this your one and only?
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
He loves me.
Can I get a hug from both of you? No, I mean like, okay.
Oh, you wanted it.
Okay.
You asked for this.
Okay.
Never let go.
Sorry, that
It's okay. Well, I meant from you guys.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. Okay.
Back live at 2020 East Bay Comic Con. Live here with
Vincent Van Dole from Creature Features.
Wow.
And
Honor
who
to
are
meet
you?
My name is Mike, one half of Mike, Rich, and Rick Lee, SBC crew.
Oh, I like that. It sounds like a corporate entity of some kind. Like you guys sell diamonds or investments.
Oh no, we just make music, sir, and play records, but we're honored to be in part of Comic Con too.
Well, you guys should have a booth here because everyone else has one.
Well, thank you.
It's nice. Who's the chap with the camera? I don't know if you viewers at home can see this, but the man behind the camera is quite handsome. I think he's got a face made for camera, not for radio.
I agree.
Unlike me, I have a face made for radio. All right, so what are we going to talk about?
How's your experience been so far today at the current Comic Con this year?
The weather was wonderful. As you can see, no wind in here today. The food left a bit to be desired. Many stars. Have you seen all the stars we have here today?
Sure have. It's a really nice lineup.
What's your opinion of it?
I think it's great. I'm really enjoying my time, especially getting to meet you, sir. And just enjoying everything else that comes with it.
So flattered. You're so flattering. You cannot find a more flattering host than this man.
Well, thank you.
So you're going to watch our show, right?
Absolutely.
Creature Features every Saturday night at 10 p.m. on KOFY TV 20.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
If you have a Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, or YouTube. Have you tried YouTube?
I will now when I leave here
It's
today.
wonderful. It's a thing called YouTube. You should try it out. And if you go there and search Creature Features, you'll find us.
Okay, I'll do that. Make sure you check it out, Creature Features on YouTube, everybody.
Every Saturday night. Don't miss it.
Every Saturday night. Do not miss it at all, or else he's going to come find you. And you'll be the feature. You will be the creature on his feature.
That's right.
Arr. Well, it was an honor meeting you, sir. Thank you for the interview.
Honor meeting you as well. Stay out of trouble and get this man some coffee. He's falling asleep behind the camera.
Will do.
East Bay Comic Con with
Mike Hampton.
Mike Hampton, and we're here at his booth with his wonderful, wonderful art. I'm surprised, no nude ladies like the other guy over there. There's a guy that's like just has a bunch of pictures of like nude ladies.
Oh, yeah. I've got pictures of superheroes and sports teams.
It's cool.
I think I did the young lady stuff when I was younger, but I've evolved as a human, and now I sell this instead.
Because this I can actually have in my my room or anything without like my nephew walking in and me having to explain Birds and the Bees to him.
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite art piece? I know it's kind of hard to choose since it's like...
I'll just say this right now, like I've really been spending a lot of time doing these patch designs. This is a small selection of all the different patches I've got from like all over the Bay Area to Southern California to actually all over the world. So I do the art digitally, I get them embroidered, and then eventually put them on hats.
Can I pick with this
Yeah,
one up?
please.
This is like one of my favorite ones. Very vintagey, you know?
Yeah, we go for like a vintage look for sure. It looks a little older, but obviously there's still the new because we've got the Salesforce Tower in there.
49er colors.
49er colors. Yeah, you got it. Good.
Here we go, right here. A's colors. And where can we get these online or anything?
Yeah, so you can get them on my website, MikeHamptonArt.com. Yeah.
Mike Rich here, live back at East Bay Comic Con, February 8, 2020, and we are live with Megan E. Risk, freelance artist. Check her out.
Check me out.
Hello, Megan. My name is Mike. Honored to meet you. In fact, fun fact real quick, my sister's name is Megan. Small world. So how's your Comic-Con been so far?
It's been great. In fact, I've had a much better time this year than last year. So a lot of people showed up in spite of the gale force winds out there. So that is really nice.
Interesting. What do you look forward to in 2020? Are you going to attend and work more Comic-Cons, or what is your big event coming up?
Well, I will be, of course, doing my usual convention. So I'll be at Monsterpalooza and Sinister Creature, my usual horror conventions for sure. We'll be doing OroCon this year as well, and ChicoCon. Those are coming back. And I'll also be, this year, ideally, I'll be launching my comic Marionette. So that's still in the works, and I've got a lot to show for the next round. So that is exciting for me. That's my big move for this year.
Wow. Anything else you have to say about your experience today?
Just that I'm really glad to see all my friends again. It's been a while, so a lot of good people who are here purchasing things, and a lot of good people who are vendors, a little of both sides. It's always a good time.
Okay. And is this all your social medias right here where we can check you out if we want to follow you or get in contact with you? All right. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You heard her here first, ladies and gentlemen, from Megan E. Risk, freelance artist. Be sure to check her out real soon. Thank you.
Bumblebee, how are we doing today?
Oh, we are doing fabulous.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's like I'm like, woo.
Oh, I can come down to you.
Oh, you can come down to me. So how are we doing today?
We're doing great. Glad I'm not on Cybertron. I'm here with all you lovely people.
Tell me about the girls in Cybertron.
Oh my God, they're so oily, mechanically sound though.
You're leaking on yourself.
I am, I just can't help it. Whenever I think of those Cybertron babes, it's what I do.
What's your favorite type of Cybertron babe?
Oh, the ones that are nice and racy, has all, RC.
RC's really hot.
RC's a hottie. I don't think I have a chance with her though.
You never know. I heard she likes white guys.
I think she does. Maybe she'll stick with yellow next time. Oh, hello.
White guys always get it. I don't know why.
I don't know. Can't help it. Us yellow guys,
Us yellow guys, right? Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Ah! See you later, Bumblebee.
See you later.
We're live here with Dave and Faye, and here's what I have to say about their experience at Comic-Con.
Hi, hey.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Hi, we are over at the November Fire table because we were in Creepy Coffee Movie Time and Circus of
Chaos,
which is on Coffee TV.
Also on YouTube. Also on Amazon Prime.
I keep forgetting about Amazon Prime.
We are on Amazon Prime.
now.
When you finish, wow, that got right all tangled up. When you finish watching us here, go on Amazon Prime. Start watching Creepy Coffee Movie Time. But don't cut this off to go watch that.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, I don't know. What? Anyways, continue. You have questions?
Yes.
Okay.
What made you get into the whole cosplay and the whole Comic-Con thing? What made you decide this is something you wanted to do or be part of?
I was recruited actually as a Comic-Con guest. I was at one of my local Comic-Cons in the North Bay, and I was there with one of my best friends. Creepy Coffee Movie Time was there. It was about 2013, and I had just started doing pinup modeling. Had some photos. I was just like, hey, I'm a huge fan of the show. I do a little pinup work. Thought you might be interested. I showed them some photos. They said, yeah, you want to come on the show? And I thought it was going to be a one-off just to like promote my work. And they just added me to the cast, and I haven't escaped since. I'm blinking twice. Help me.
And so yeah, I've always been interested in puppetry and stuff since I was a little kid. Yeah, and so much of puppet in the 80s.
Yes.
Genre stuff was a great time for puppetry, like the Star Wars and Gremlins and Doctor Who and everything. So as I grew up and started doing that in local productions and TV shows and stuff, like Creepy Coffee Movie Time started getting booths to come to cons.
Okay.
And so we were brought here, and so many of the things that I enjoy are here. And so many performers that work on shows like this, like Gigi Edgley.
She's right in the other room.
Is right in the other room right now from Farscape, which is a Jim Henson sci-fi show and stuff like that. So yeah, I like being with other folks that work on stuff like this. I like meeting my artistic heroes from when I was a kiddo that got me into puppetry and visual effects. Like, I enjoy all of that. So.
Well, thank you so much for all your time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time. We look forward to seeing you on Coffee TV soon.
You got it, baby.
Got it. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Mike Rich, one half of Mike Rich and Rick Lee, over here live, February 8th, 2020, East Bay Comic Con, and I'm live here with the guy, Mr. Vladimir Putin.
There was no collusion. You must understand, there's no collusion, McMahon. No collusion at all. I had nothing to do with you, Trump. I am number one. Number one.
Oh my goodness.
They call me the beefcake, the number one Russian power, the matzo ball, to come and take it all.
Break you in half.
I break you in half.
Boom.
Commodore. We're here with Shadow the Hedgehog. You know, Shadow, do you have a girlfriend at all?
No.
No. Oh, it's a girl Shadow, huh? Was gonna make a joke, an X-rated joke, but I guess I can't do that.
Trying to stay in character here. What would the character say? I personally am not really interested in romance. The whole love concept is alien to me.
And also, you're kind of quick, so you'd be, I mean, it would just be not good, right? Because it'd be like,
if I were to
done.
get into a romantic relationship, then it probably wouldn't last long.
It'd be very fast, right? Very premature. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Shadow, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Take your hand right there. There you go. Fist pump.
Oh.
Thank you.
See.
Oh, okay. Okay, Shadow. Well, your eyes are. Okay.
Yeah. Like these two tiny circles are the only things I have to see out of. Down here, I'm blind. Over here, I'm totally blind. These two tiny circles are the only things I can see out of.
Just like my life.
So, Alric, what made you come up with the concept of your whole art?
Well, I started out doing album covers, and the theme of like death metal, black metal, goat metal, all pretty similar themes. I mean, I've tied it into animal rights activism, but for the most part, it comes from the music that I listen to.
Okay.
Even back to like older stuff like Merciful Fate, like stuff before I was born.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Well, I must say, I'm highly impressed with the goat metal. Like I told you when I met you before, the last Comic-Con, I've never seen nothing like this. This is really one of a kind in terms of like design and logo and everything.
Some of it's a process of like not knowing what I was doing and stumbling into the way I do things. But because I mean, a lot of comic artists will look at what I do. People that are professionals, and they say sometimes they'll go, "Hey, you're doing it wrong," and it's like you don't want to go, "Hey, have you ever seen what death metal art looks like?" Because you know I don't want to correct professionals because they'll just but basically I've just developed this style actually in a really short period of time because I started out trying to be a painter and I quit because painting I can't make color choices. So goat metal art's perfect for me. I don't have to use any colors.
Interesting. What are your plans for the future? Do you plan to take this and add more like designs or different styles to it?
Comics. I actually have all these stories that I want to do in the goat metal style, black and white, like hardcore. It'll be really violent. It'll be explicit. So not for kids comics, but definitely the idea all along has been to move into creating comic lines with all original stories and to self-publish.
Oh, so goat metal everything, goat metal everywhere. Check it out. Coming soon.
Thank you so much.
It's cheeseburger time. We're here with the Power Rangers. Power Rangers, how you guys doing?
Doing good.
What?
So we're doing good.
I can't hear you.
Good.
What?
Good.
Sign language. High five. There we go.
Ready, live back at 2020 East Bay Comic-Con, February 8th, 2020, live here in Concord, California. We have Mr. Chris. How do you say it? Marinin, right here. Going to talk about his artwork. Hello, Chris. I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
How's your Comic-Con been so far?
It's been a great con today. Yeah,
Okay.
this is always a good show. So it's going well. It's been I've done a lot of commissions. I've sold a lot of these prints today. So yeah, it's really encouraging. Yeah.
What would you say is your most popular print that you have on hand right now?
Today, the most ones that I've sold have been Silver Surfer and
Black Panther and Storm.
Impressive, sir. Do you have... Oh, wow. Do you plan to make any new ones in the future? What's the new character you plan to create?
To create?
Or make artwork of?
I'm probably going to do some more Harley Quinn and what's the other one? Is going to be Iron Man. It's just some new ones. You know, some of the same ones I've done, just different. You know, I mean, I need to do new prints because these have had them for years.
Interesting. I look forward to checking those out.
That's about it. You know, probably some more Nova too, because Nova's a character that I used to draw for Marvel, ongoing series that I did. I was writing and drawing that. So I don't really have any prints of Nova yet, so I'm going to do some of those.
Are there any like Marvel movies coming out this year that you might want to see, what might give you inspiration for some new artwork you would possibly do in the future?
You know, I'm going to be doing a print of Doctor Strange with the guy that inked it when I was drawing the comic book. The guy that was my partner on the comic, Mark McKenna.
Okay.
So I'll be doing a print with him that will sell concurrently at conventions.
Well, we looking forward to checking that out.
Thank you.
And thank you for the interview. You heard it here live from Mike Rich and Mr. Chris, the artist, the one and only. Check out his work. If you haven't already, check him out.
All right. Well, it's been nice meeting you. Thanks for coming today.
East Bay Comic-Con with the new Sexbot. It's a new sex robot. Looks pretty cool.
I am so offended.
You're offended by by what you're going to be used for?
I am a robot model B9. I must work at Target or a movie theater. And I've been lost in space for 55 years.
He's been lost in space for 59 years, so that means he must be ready to jump on anything. Robot, tell me, Robot Mr. B9, tell me, what type of girls are there in space?
Let's see, there's Judy and Penny Robinson. Oh, and Maureen Robinson. But they're all taken, except for Penny.
Tell me about Penny then.
Penny is I think she's engaged.
But that doesn't stop you, huh, Robot?
No, I'm just a babysitter.
That's how any good Pornhub video starts out, huh?
Ah ha ha!
So
I have been upgraded to the clapper, so please do not pull my power pack and don't applaud. Thank you.
So what you're telling me is that you have the clap? So you have a sexually transmitted disease?
Oh, that was so wrong.